though they're Echo Fighter, well, Ken is Echo Fighter or Ryu, they both play very differently, and mixing up your opponent like that is so strong because they're gonna be so comfortable with one playstyle. When they switch it up, you're just like, So that is beautiful that Nito is adapting very well.
Yeah, and it's a kind of nuts to not see Kazuya this late in bracket because you out of here? Yeah. All right, Coach, I'll see you next time. Good shit. It's kind of nuts not to see Kazuya in bracket because there's a lot of confirms that come off of just him using the Smashbox in general. So for him to have pulled out the Shotos on his game controller, I think that's a mark of confidence and to say, I can actually beat you on any level ground. No matter what's in my hands, no matter what the hardware is.
Yeah, but oh my gosh. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that that he doesn't pull the Kazuya because Lvis is just very proficient on the Kazuya matchup. Because he's just been playing that matchup. Because every time I pull up the Kazuya, he's always complaining how crazy that character is. Like, I cannot stress how many times that I pull Kazuya on him, and he's like, oh, Ango's gonna be carried. I'm like, I don't know how to play the character. I just have fun with the character.
I mean, there's such a difference between levels of playing Kazuya as well. Even at the top level, it's very, very easy to make a mistake with such an input and specificity-based character that they can cost you the game.
Yeah, especially because Kazuya is one of those hard characters to really play, especially with all those confirmed, and not to mention that DI mix-up is super huge in that matchup, because if a Kazuya really has to read your DI on those electrics, so he has to be really careful how to confirm these and really make it count, because if he misses it, it could possibly just be a longer game. Even though Kazuya can kill very early, it can last longer if he misses one input.
And that's why we're seeing the Ryu once again. This is the run back grand finals. Lvis versus CSC Nito. It's gonna be a very, very good match.
Oh yes, I'm excited to see. All right. I like where this is going right now. Yes, beautiful stuff. Yo, I like what Lvis is doing right now. He's just keeping it in the air, but can get a nice confirm to I forgot. Fireball Hadouken? I don't know the moves.
Hakunet.
Oh, yeah.
Fireball, yeah. But there's going to be a lot of zoning. What we saw with Lvis was the inability to really punish Ryu correctly and efficiently when Ryu was able to get into Lvis' active zone, which is pretty close because obviously Ryu has really, really good boxing.
Oh, of course, yeah. This character, Ryu is one of those characters where he gets one hit in and he can really just bring the pain.
I'll take one. You got him? My pleasure. I'll see you next time. All right, but we're seeing Nito once again keeping it even. And the game plan here for Lvis is figure out where he can whip punish, like there with that back air. Can he jump at a disadvantage? But if he ends up like that, he's able to auto-cancel enough that he doesn't get punished too hard, but looks for the up air as well to cancel into a true Shoryu, and the cross-up on shield doesn't get punished too hard. But Nito, a lot of his game plan relies on Lvis making mistakes when he's trying to approach.
Yeah, Nito being very proficient on punishing this bad option. Oh, and
there he goes. Yeah, that was a good bait. Yeah, he knew for a fact, like, yeah, you're going to try to come down here.
Nice. Yeah, of course, the Metaknight going to be recovering very well, especially because of those multi-jumps. Because what is Rio supposed to do in the air? Because his main confirm killing is really just Tatsu and just Shoryuken. Oh, but nice back here.
Yeah, and we also talked about the Shotos all have really, really good aerials for some reason. And back air being one of the best in Ryu's entire catalog. And 35 on the Shaku Nets after a down smash. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and it was just literally 2 moves.
Yeah, Ryu with Rage is to be feared. Ryu finally being taken out by Lvis. Only 35% extra credit, keeping it very even.
Yeah, not too bad for Lvis' side, but he's just gonna combo with these up airs. Pretty good on his stuff, but not confirm on that down air.
Go on, and he is in tumble. This is true. You're dead.
Yeah,
very nice.
He really just couldn't do anything.
And beautiful stuff from Lvis, you know, making sure he knows the percentage of his confirm and making the most out of him. Thank you so much, Liz. Liz, the crown jewel of the Riverside Game Lab.
She's my queen.
We couldn't do it without her, literally.
Yeah.
All right, but what an early stock from Nito. Unfortunately for Lvis, not able to keep that stock around. And this is a completely even game. The difference is Nito is playing a character much more apt to make sure that a stock is taken quickly and efficiently. Stock Net's putting 41 on in a very efficient way.
Yeah, but you can't forget that Elvis is playing a character that really just strives on just getting so much off of just one combo and just can really kill you early,
Yes,
just like
and
that.
these multi-hit moves so good against the focus attack when Nito trying to get back to stage. The first game going to Nito pretty decisively, but we're going to see how the adjustment comes in for game 2.
Yeah, are we going to be seeing the Kazuya? Are we going to be seeing the Ken? Maybe we might see the long time forgotten Terry?
Honestly, I think Ryu or Ken. Just keep it specific. And let's go back to the Ryu. We did see a stage swap a little bit that helped, which was the small battlefield for Ryu.
Yeah.
And yes, and we're seeing stage swap again. I think also works, kind of close some of that distance. Don't let Lvis have as much space to set up and or get comfortable with moving outside of Ryu's active range of violence,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Oh, but a nice conversion right there from that dash attack. Nice 59%. Good stuff, and it's still continuing on. He's just throwing all these aerials, and it's just working, but he might be punished right here.
Oh, and what a parry there. And is able to down tilt his way into the shield circumference. Great stuff from Nito. Very, very even game. Getting hit with that back air. Elvis needing to land comfortably, but he is one short you confirm away from losing this stock.
Yeah, definitely, because Ryu does have a sweet spot, and yeah, big kills very early, but
Woo! And it's a little bit stale, but at this point, third time's probably the charm.
yeah, especially when it's 121 and you're playing a very light character. Oh, nice.
What a tech, yeah.
That was beautiful. Oh, Tatsu. Oh,
That's it. Yeah. All right, and getting those down tilt confirms into the Tatsumaki. Nito going up on small battlefields. The lack of space is helping him out a lot, Lvis is forced to approach much more aggressively to make anything happen.
yeah, especially because you really can't really do much, especially because you're playing against a player like Nito who thrives on getting that really good damage from just really being in the lead.
Yeah, and look at that. That's 47 off of like one confirm. Able to punish that really, really well, and does not get stopped at ledge for his troubles. Great stuff. We're at 73, and Metaknight being a much smaller character, every bit of damage counts. You do not want to trade with Ryu.
Wow. Yeah, you're gonna have to chase him down right there from there. Yeah, and I respect that because you definitely want to get. Oh. As I say that stock was just immediately deleted right after that. With a beautiful read with that too. Yeah, Nito looking really strong in this round right here. This is potentially the stage that he needed. But
both playing really bait and punish and getting a lot out of falling aerials. Like that's all that Lvis has. Crossing up shields, trying to mix up his timing so that he doesn't end up in front of Nito, but it's something he can't help and he really can't avoid because of the proximity of a small battlefield. These projectiles that put on damage really quick.
oh, that was a beautiful conversion right there.
Oh, and he was looking for that up air confirm in his Soryu, but however, doesn't have a jump.
Yeah,
needs the Tatsumaki back. Oh.
Actually,
yeah, this will be a punish.
Oh,
but
no.
Great, and the auto cancel meant that he had his shield out in time. Great grab there. Nito getting put into disadvantage. Doesn't end up on platform. Tries to reset neutral here.
Ooh, nice stuff. And I love what Nito is doing. He's making him approach more often.
Yeah,
nice
that's it.
conversion.
Yeah, great stuff from Nito there. 2-0 over Lvis. And
range is one fist short.
I think Elvis won the previous.
Elvis, did he? Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah.
Wait, chat, can we confirm that Elvis actually did win the previous match or no?
He for sure did, or there's no way they'd be going to Final Destination.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. That's true. That's fair.
All right. So we're seeing grand finals. Game number 3, Lvis versus Nito. Looking pretty good. I think a big part of this is kind of closing out in a decisive way. We don't have any platforms here for any resets for Lvis, so that's going to be unfortunate. And sometimes Metaknight does have trouble landing with something other than, a falling aerial.
But of course, you know that he does not pick the stage because of his problems. He picks it because he knows that the players that they're playing, they don't have multi-jump, so they're going to be struggling on landing. So, of course, he's going to be taking abuse.
Oh, and the level 2 stun from the focus attack. Not able to make too much off of it, but does get out of precarious situations.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. So, what I noticed in this matchup is that Lvis, yeah, he has to strive off from, like, really just taking it off from out there. But it's, well, how Nito's just been playing so really well in this kind of interaction, it's hard for him to really take that stock on that kind of certain you know what I mean.
Yes, and hang on, we're seeing the Tatsumaki. Oh,
yep.
Now you're gonna have to Tatsu back, and that is definitely going to be a kill for Lvis, who is
Yeah.
very comfortable off stage. Great stuff and great awareness, knowing that the shoulders have very linear recoveries, and there's not much that they can do off stage. That's
Yeah.
where you get your bread and butter.
Yeah, of course, Lvis is going to be striving off of that completely, especially when Metaknight is just so good in that kind of interaction.
Yeah.
And really, Ryu's recovery is not the best because even though he has this might be a punish right here.
No, is able to recover the ledge. That's huge.
Yeah, this is a punish. Oh.
No, and once again that auto cancel on that mock tornado coming in clutch. He has that shield up, and I don't even think that he's supposed to be honest. He's breaking the game a little bit.
Yeah, I honestly take whatever you can, man. Like this, like really, when you're playing a character, you're playing a character against a character that can really kill you at almost like any percentage, you just take it. Because really, Ryu's just really good at dealing that damage and killing.
Yeah, and I like that weight on the Shoryu. Good DIs to keep him alive, but Lvis going for a hard commit and gets a down smash and a Tatsu where it struggles.
Nice. I love that. Actually, down smash to Tatsu. Yeah, that was really nice. But nice up there. Trying to get it with Shoryu, Hadouken, but doesn't get anything off of that.
Yeah, I like how Lvis is the person with this back air. Yes, like, look, I have these multi-hit moves, just so you know, I can get you out of focus, and what a shocking nets there. Putting on the damage, and 106 on Lvis. Nito has evened this game up quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Nice grab off on that. Ooh!
And that hitbox is up for a while. What a grab there. They're keeping the pressure on. And, ooh, wow. What a recovery there from Nito. Yeah.
Oh, the Hadoukens are actually coming in lunch for Nito with his extra credit.
Yeah, and the Shaku Nets does hella shield damage.
Ooh, nice air off that.
Yeah, good stuff from Lvis. Finally taking the stock, but 51% on. That's nothing to scoff at. Ryu, known to take stock very, very early. So Lvis kind of air camping, trying to find his way open throughout these focus attacks and whatnot.
Actually missing that punch right there. You get punched very hard. And really, you can't really count Lvis out at all because especially when he's going to be going fishing for these kind of like early kill cheese combos.
All right, there's the tunnel, there's the tumble, and hang on. Oh, and drops the combo, unfortunately. However, Lvis, like you said, those are the times that he can get his money and kind of score at the lottery. Those interactions, however, are few and far between based on how evasive Nito is playing with Ryu.
Yeah, but as we see right now, Lvis is bringing this back pretty well right now. Already tying it, scoring it up as high.
Ooh, look at these landing aerials. Yo, this is a dangerous situation for both players.
Yeah, honestly, like one mistake can really just cost any of these players right here. One mistake from Lvis could be a Shuriken right there, and one mistake on Nito's side could be a potential.
Whoa, and what a ledge trump there. Attempted ledge trump. However, tries to hit it. Yeah, hang on. It doesn't get the hurt box on the Tatsumaki. Oh, look at the back here. Will find it. That will kill. Great stuff from Lvis. 2-1.
And off of a get up with a get up lead right there.
Yeah, very nice. You know, just kind of chasing him down, tried to see what he could get, and was able to take the stock out of it.
That was beautiful.
Switch the ball real quick. I'm going to use the restroom.
Yeah, definitely.
Stock battle Rio, Metaknight.
We're going to be going to game 3 right here. We're going to be running it back in Final Destination. I guess Nito wanting to take advantage of this no platform stage right here. Be good stuff right here. Oh, and we're going to be coming by to join me right here. We got.
Hey, y'all, I'm PKG right now. You already know. We in here like swimwear.
I don't know, man.
All right, let's get it now.
Yeah, but right here we got Nito versus Lvis, game number 4. Or no, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, Lvis, I remember Elvis told me before the set, he's like, you're ready for another reset, an hour-long set, and I'm like, damn. All right.
That's what I love about Elvis. He's very confident in his playstyle, and he knows that he can take on the best of the best.
Yeah, he always tells me all the time, he's like, if my goal is to camp you out and time you out, I'm already ready on that frame 1 of the match starting. If I'm gonna camp you out, I'm gonna do that.
And as we see right now, he is playing very strong, 78%. Not too bad, but especially against a character like Ryu, he has to be very careful. Try to get as much as possible.
Definitely, with a character like Metaknight, they can definitely pressure up and neutral like that. Look at him right now, just pressuring his shield, landing with safe aerials on his shield, not committing to anything, but adding that pressure to Nito to make him second guess on what to do. That's how it plays. You know, Metaknight can definitely survive that right now.
Nice stuff. Oh, I love that double jump right there.
It's really scary right now. Because Elvis on 93, he can definitely get the kill still, like with Escalera. Right now, gets that confirmed when Nito does that shit. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, but it wasn't enough to kill it, just sadly, but the next one should potentially kill or an up-air interaction. Any interaction right now could potentially just kill Elvis right now, but he has to be very careful. He's trying to get as much as possible right now because really, Metaknight strives on being in the lead, and
He really does, but all Ryu has to get is just one confirm and gets that stock off right there. Woo. And like I said with the Escalera, he's gonna get it. Oh, he misses it.
Oh, but again, nice punish right there from that Ryu. Getting the down smash. Nice grab. Trying to get the reverse up there, but gets the back air instead. Mock Tornado. Not gonna be. Oh, it got punished finally. That's actually his first time actually punishing that Mock Tornado from landing. Nice stuff.
Has to be really careful right now. Nito has a lot of extra credit right now, but still, it's looking really tough for Nito right now. Make sure any hit that Elvis gets starts on, the dash tag, you catch him in the air. Look for the best option right now. Really good patience.
Actually, missing that second hit, that's what usually confirms that down smash. It is so, he's always so consistent, but the Mock Tornado actually gonna chip him. Yep, and it's gonna cost him.
An area that definitely Ryu can get punished on, or Shotos in general, is the recovery back to stage. And right now, my voice is going to change really quick because you already know who's going to be on the mic.
La 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 la. All right, we got PKG back.
Yep.
And this is Elvis's time to make a statement.
Yeah, as we were talking about, I was talking about with that list though. We just love how confident Elvis is because before this match he was already talking to that list though. It's like, hey, you guys are ready to see a reset and be here another hour longer?
Woo!
Yeah, with that back air.
With that sort of back here. Now 165. One of the places that Elvis has not been able to stop, surprisingly, Ryu from getting back is off stage. You know, Nito with these landings has been able to put on significant damage after being caught off stage, and that's kind of where all the Shotos lack.
Yeah.
So,
oh, but nice back, you're gonna be killing him at 180. Not too bad, but this is potentially one of his last chances to really reset this bracket right here.
And I think that this entire matchup is generally momentum based. And if Nito gets the opportunity with release down, tilting shot to nets, 84 on Metaknight, that is a scary amount against a Ryu that can kill you off of the turn, you know?
Yeah, and really it's just, he has to be very careful because any down tilt, up air, up tilt can really just lead to just that one strong kill confirm and just cost him the game.
Yeah.
But he's playing out of his mind right now, just air camping him right now, and that is just
Yeah, and we're seeing 241 on the game timer. Like, burn your time as much as you want. The problem is, at the end of the day, no matter how many cross-ups you do with shield on dash attack, you do need to have a more significant amount of damage on him than he does on you, and that is not what this looks like, and does finally confirm off the up air. Great stuff there from Nito, tying up the set 2-2.
Yeah, potentially
Just one fist short.
Nito actually playing very well, and yeah, Elvis. Ooh, yeah, I don't blame him with that look.
Low key. And I think Elvis has understood, like, this is my final stand. I need to figure out what I want to do and make something worthwhile happen. They're going to Northern Cave.
That's actually very interesting.
Yeah. It's a good Metaknight stage, I'd like to think. Just in terms of extending some of these ledge stress and head stars that Elvis has been going for in a big way. But, however, Nito is getting back to stage more safely than he has been able to.
Of course, especially with those platforms going to be on play. And honestly, those platforms are going to be, they're going to be really good for both players when they recover. So, But honestly, this is basically just small. This is basically Final Destination, but with platforms on the side. So it's really not going to change much, but recovery-wise. So we'll definitely see how this really pans out and really brings out the best of these players.
And this is able to SDI out, however, still in a very precarious position. Great stuff there from Nito.
Nice, nice. And I love what he's just doing. He's just throwing all those force smashes. Because really, what can you do against those force smashes?
No, the frame data is fantastic. And wow, going out there for the fair. A low recovery, and is still able to put on damage. Elvis continuing the pursuit, got the second shuttle loop. Great stuff there, great awareness. Catching the landing from Nito, knowing he was going to be in disadvantage there anyway. Why not press it?
Yeah, especially when you get that hit, man. You just know it'll lead to it. It's like, why not? He's like, it may look me a bit stale, but you know what? We'll just add some damage.
We'll take that.
Yeah, we'll take that.
We'll take those.
Yeah, and as we see right now, I love what Nito is doing, having center stage control and making sure that Elvis really approaches him because he knows that he may be at a disadvantage. He wants him to approach him. Like, he doesn't care if he takes forever just trying to take the stock.
He is in tumble. Needs to make it back with a Tatsu, a high Tatsumaki. I like that, but Elvis air camping it out, and this is a kill. Should be, yeah, body blocks him with the aerials. And this is looking like a grand final 317.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Unless of course, if Nito just wakes up in this moment right here and just brings it back. But right now, I think Nito's just kind of like saying, yeah, let's just bring it to the next set and really just kind of like rethink our options right here. And honestly,
wow, and look at Elvis playing out of his mind. And that's a problem with someone like Elvis. You know, he feels so comfortable off stage, but you know, even with finding that stock, because we can't count Nito out. Elvis has shown such proficiency with making sure that Nito doesn't feel comfortable on center stage and feels completely hopeless off stage.
Yeah, but right now we are looking at a different Nito right now. He's actually trying to bring this back pretty well.
Yeah, we're seeing the parry off of the focus attack. Shotgun net, 70%, technically at kill percent with the right confirm. And unfortunately, great SDI there from Elvis. Getting out of dodge. I like that.
Oh, that was actually very smart on Nito's side. Actually, catching that jump right there. And we are looking at potentially Nito taking this right here from a disadvantage. Oh, trying to get the shield break. Yeah. As we see, Elvis is really having a hard time really taking this last stock right here. And it could really mean a lot. And yeah.
Wow. All right, so Ryu with a pretty solid amount of rage, 113. Elvis is going to have to play his heart out to bring this back. Ryu finding so much out of these landing aerials and getting these Shoryu confirmed. So much pressure on Elvis, and now he's going to try to camp him out with both his Hadouken and his Shakunet.
Yeah.
Catch any of these landings that Elvis has planned.
Honestly, I don't blame him if he's trying to time it out because honestly, this is his last chance to reset the bracket right here. Oh.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, look at these retreating aerials. Oh, Elvis is playing out his mind right now.
Yep. We have to recover very low. 126. If he times him out, he is for sure to win, but he definitely has to be really careful because, of course, Ryu can really put that damage very quickly with like literally a few interactions. So he has to be really careful. But of course, we're just seeing him just air camping him the whole time right now.
Yeah, and 3 minutes on the clock. This is a very dangerous situation. More so for Elvis than Ryu, because Ryu has about max rage now. So if it's around 60 to 70, he's going to be out of here. Oh, hang on.
Wow.
And the auto cancel. Yeah, very nice. Elvis been using that to a plum every single match.
Yeah, he's struggling to take this stock, but he's making sure that he makes Nito's chances of winning this one extremely hard. And that is a really good strategy right here, especially when you're playing against a character that strives on getting a lot in one interaction.
Absolutely, and the footsies here are nuts. The Nooch, stupid. The Noochussy, dummy. Hang on, and Elvis, trying to hit him with the mock. No. Oh! And honestly, that was scary. That top platform with rage on Ryu, kinda nuts.
That would have been really scary because potentially that could have just killed immediately. Oh, nice air dodge on that back air.
Yeah, the neutral air dodge. All right, and kind of trying to bait an approach with this focus. Whoa!
Wow,
he is playing so evasively. Nito looking beautiful. 170 on him, 49 on Elvis. This does not look good for Nito, but he needs one interaction.
Yeah, just jumping. That's all you've been seeing is Elvis doing, just jumping away.
And he has 61. He is a kill percent.
Yeah, especially on Rage.
Oh, yeah. And with that get-up attack, yeah. This is nothing nice. When I was playing Elvis, he literally told me, I will time you out if I have to. And Ryu, a big boy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is big, this is big.
All right, a tense situation.
This is so hard to commentate into this, especially when both players are just playing so well.
Oh, wow! Will kill! Nito taking the game. Such patience there. Insane, bro. Insane from Nito to even be able to land that bear, taking it over Elvis, who played phenomenally.
Yes.
But just barely. The game is decided by inches, and Nito had a foot. So well done. Well done by both players.